Good morning, YouTube friends. Happy Monday. So it's actually about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh good, the dump is open. That was part of the reason for taking this ride, was to make sure the dump was open. I'm just taking the bike for a little spin around the block because I put the fuel stabilizer in the tank and we're going to put her up for the winter. It's been pretty rainy and crappy for about 2 weeks. Haven't been able to ride. So I think it's time to put her away, much as I hate to do it. So we're just riding around the block a couple times to make sure the fuel stabilizer makes it all the way through the fuel system. Get it all stirred up good in the tank. School's going well. Yeah, school's going well. We're down to the final month of this quarter. Actually, less than a month left. I ended up, last week was my last day at my part-time job because it was just too much. The days I worked was a 12-hour day with school and work, and it didn't leave me a lot of time to study, and I kind of have to put school first. So brought my tools home Thursday, and I'm just going to concentrate on school from here out. But school is going well. Still learning a lot. I have cut threads in steel, so now I'm making another piece in aluminum. I'm allowed to use carbide tools now. What else? A lot has happened, but not a lot has happened. So there's stuff to talk about, but not really a huge amount. The bike needs a wash, and it's not going to get one because it's just too cold to be outside washing a bike. Tried to make a video in the truck the other day, but it was raining, and with the rain and the windshield wipers and the heater fan and everything else, the audio was terrible. Like terrible. So I scrapped that video. Let's see, we got a big old fat list of machinist tools we need to have for next semester. So I'm trying to pick away at that list. There was several things I already have that are in my little toolbox. I've got, for that. And machinist tools are ridiculously expensive, just like mechanics tools. So I found a bunch of stuff at real good prices on eBay, brand new or almost brand new used. So I've been getting a lot of stuff that way. kind of ahead of where I'm supposed to be in the book for school. So I'm learning about cutting gears and things like that, which is, there's just a ton of math in making a gear. It's crazy. But it's not as difficult as you would think, or at least not based on what I've read from the book. So I kind of want to try and make some gears. But the other thing is, in the homework we had to do a bunch of the math to make a gear, and it's not that hard, but there's a whole bunch of different formulas. So it's a matter of using the right formula to get the number you need. And that part's not a big deal, but you have to use a mill attachment called a dividing head, and there's nothing in the book about how to use it or how to do the math to move the dividing head the right amount. So this afternoon, after I get back to the house and then go to the dump and then get back from the dump, I'll watch a few YouTube videos and learn what I can from those. But like I said, I'm also way ahead of where I'm supposed to be in the book. So there may be more about it in class. But there are some good YouTube videos out there as well. I applied for a job at a machine shop here locally and haven't heard from them. Tried to call them today, but I'm guessing they're closed because tomorrow's Veterans Day and a lot of things are closed today and tomorrow. So that may be why I couldn't get a hold of them. But I definitely don't have the experience they're looking for, but if I could talk to them, maybe they'd take me on for, you know, not 6 hours a day like I was doing at the other job, but, you know, maybe an hour or two a day, and I could learn and make a couple dollars on the side. A couple extra dollars. And that'd be good. And it seems like the government shutdown's about to end. And that'll be good too, because I need that GI Bill money to come through for me to pay my tuition before I get dropped for non-payment. So, fingers crossed on that. But all in all, everything's going pretty well. Things are good. I just wish the weather was better so I could keep riding the bike. That's going to do it for this video. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.